right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. As we take a look now at the numbers out there today, we did it again up there in Leesburg. We tied a record high for the day today up there in Leesburg, 83 degrees. And I tell you what, this is the last day of temperatures in the 80s. Tomorrow will be our transition day. We'll drop about 10 degrees from where we were today. So if you had the chance to get out there and enjoy the warm weather, I'm glad you did, because over the next 3 to 5 days, there's going to be a significant drop in temperatures here across Central Florida. We are going to get to that here in just a second. Joseph Sinopoli, Crystal Berger, Kula, Lilith, Alex Meager, Tiffany DeHart. All in house, guys. Thanks for popping in. Jojo Lovejoy, Brittany Fischetti. Day is good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you. Chris Lindberger, can't wait for the cooler weather. Yeah, a lot of folks in that camp. However, a few of our own are not happy with these cooler temperatures. Tiffany DeHart, Emily West also popping on in tonight. Stephanie Booker, Morales, Gerardo Lopez, downtown Terry Brown. It was too warm, says Crystal Lindberger. Well, Crystal, I think you're going to like the changes coming our way. I'll show you them here in a second. Let me just go ahead and share this over to a couple of our Facebook pages here that we do each night. A couple different platforms we like to go ahead and share too. So there we go. All right, so who else we got in the house? We got Crystal Lindberger is in there. We got Milton Teixeira from Orlando. Emily West, hello to you. Hope you had a good day today. Amy Lynn, hey Tony Tone, how you doing? Palm Coast is in the house. Amy, good to have you. Linda Sims, Carla Deem, love the blue tie. Oh, thank you. It's Kentucky blue there. Miss West, Tara Prescott. So we are loving the winter weather coming our way, says Tara. Jojo Vaughn, a major snowstorm heading up here tomorrow. Ooh, oh, is it too late? Jojo, never too late. Joe Hernandez, Becky Norby, Terry Suzanne Lewis also popping in and saying hi. Abby Pachi, Nikki Lopez, Roberto Alexander Bonini, Kiki Love is in the house, Kristen Whitaker, Kathy Fish, Cindy Turnbull, big full house tonight. Way too warm, says Terry. Joyce Brown Long, hey Tony. Cindy Smith, winter coming back. You are going to get your wish. Beverly Nicole, Nicole, Palm Coast is in the house. All right, let's talk. Let's get you a couple more graphics here. We'll also head down to Puerto Rico here in a second, just to kind of give everybody an update of what's going on down there. There's our big high. So what's going to happen here? High pressure is going to slide to the east. This storm system is going to crank this way, and then this one is going to bring yet another cold front our way. So we will tap in to some of that chilly air across the U.S.-Canadian border. Now, we're not going to be 2 degrees below zero, but we will be in the 30s and 40s for lows and 50s and 60s for high. Emily saying, I can't wait for the cooler weather. Margaret Moorhan, hey, Tony, looks like we'll have a little cooler weather. Yes, it is on the way. That's right, talking in my low voice as we are cutting a few promos behind me in the Weather Center right now, so I don't want to scream too loud over Miss Sonica Dage, who is waiting patiently to do her little IDs that you'll see tonight during prime time. There's our cold front. So this slides southeastward overnight tonight, and then as that's happening, a quick little round of a few brief showers, not expecting too much. It is still warm out there, by the way. Stacey Fain, waiting for these cooler temperatures. Becky Norby, looking forward to the cool weather. Baxter, the Beckalina. All right, Ocala 68. Orlando still leading the way, coming in at 74, nice and warm. Notice the winds out there right now, light for the most part. Those will be picking up, though, overnight tonight as this front drops in from north to south. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Ana Jacques Zeglin, Roberto, tell Sonica to keep it down. She didn't hear that. Saturday morning is going to be good. I think the tester board is going to go well. We'll watch for maybe a few showers offshore, but I'm feeling good about that, Emily. I think you guys have picked a good one to go to. Now, the one on Monday, though, it's going to be a little bit more problematic with all of that wind. That's going to be coming in with that secondary system, and I'll show you the launch forecast here in just a scotch. Tony, cold in Philly. Bob, it's going to get a lot colder before it begins to warm on up your way. So there's a few brief sprinkles overnight tonight as that front drops south. Garcilaso Martins, Angie Johnson, Amanda Tressel. Happy birthday. Oh, everybody wish Amanda Tressel a happy birthday. Amanda, sticking at 29. What are you running with? 21. What do you want? Talk to me. Alwyn, Vanessa, Kiloe, Moon, Hola, Senorita. Ewash, you are most welcome there, young lady. Anytime. Tell the young man I said hi, Mr. Jacob, Sir Jacob. 10, 11, 12, 1. A couple brief sprinkles as that front's dropping south. Happy birthday to Crystal Berger from uh, Amanda. Flying to Amanda is Crystal. There we go. We take a look at these temperatures tonight. Happy look at that. E West giving birthday wishes. Murph Feliciano. Hello, blessed evening to all. Daniel Berenger, 73. I'm sticking at 39. Amanda, go 29, girl. Steal it. Take it. It's all you. 59 in Ocala. 63 Sanford. 65 Titusville. Out the door tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. All right, we'll take a look at that short range forecast here for you. There's our front. Dropping south of central Florida. And that wind, that's going to be the big story tomorrow, picking on up. That's why we've got some high surf advisories in effect along the coast from Volusia on into Balboa County. You and me both, girl. 20s. Ugh. Franny Lolo's in the house. Francis, good to have you there, girl. Mom's birthday. Did you make her a special Italiano dinner, Franny? Jacob says hi. Thank you, E West. How's his grades holding up? Is he doing well? Sherry, Keen, nice snuggle weather coming. Indeed, Miss Sherry. Let's take a look at the wave action, Boat Beach forecast for tomorrow. Northeast winds 15 to 25. Deborah Sullivan's in the house. Melinda, you are so kind. Thank you for your nice words. Seas 6 to 10 feet. Offshore, small craft advisories will be in effect here. High tide at 2:14. Low tide will be at 8:40. Todd and Rosemarie Taylor. No, don't want the cold. I got home in time for the cold. Yes, you did, Murph. And you're not shaking and quaking anymore, so that's some good news. Amanda, thank you. Tara Prescott, thank you for doing Facebook Live. I enjoy Eric Burris in the morning on Coffee Talk too. Tara T. Prescott, you rock star. Tara, are you're from Mobile? Okay, I got you. I see what's going on there. Let's see here. He's doing great using words that I E West, always a good thing. Jojo Hernandez, with his cold, a little bit of rain on Sunday. Crystal Elizabeth, hello back to you there, young lady. Thanks for popping in. How the kiddos doing today? They behaving? Did they eat their vegetables from Mama Bear? Darren Nystrom, good evening to you. Of course, eggplant and shrimp. Oh, Franny Lolo. Hope there's leftovers. I'm coming over. That and a glass of wine. I'm all settled in. There we go. See, I'm inviting myself over. That's what I do. Juan Melendez is in the house. E West. I think it's done. I think they're done now. 72 in Ocala. 69 in Palm Coast. Got a bunch of comedians in here tonight. Katie Steidel. Good to have you there, girl. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. 72 in Ocala. 72 Titusville. 73 into Melbourne. Now, here's the weekend scenario. We've got cold front 1 dropping in, not Saturday, but Sunday. So as that drops in, we will have a little bit of rain. Not a big rainmaker, but some rain. Bob Driscoll's in the house. Katie saying, hey, Tony. Zach Crawford, good to have you. Alwyn, haha. Crystal Elizabeth, they are doing good in there. There you go. Now you know. Yep, sounds like my kids, Crystal. I hear you. Iocal is in the house. Bonfire is ready to go, says Pablo Massanet. Pablo. Sweet. All right, let's take a look at the launch forecast here for you for Saturday. The Falcon 9 aboard test. 4-hour window here from 8 a.m. to noon. Could be a brief coastal shower. Still pretty positive for this one to go. Bring your own beer. Nice. Join it. It's West Windy. No, they're cutting promos tonight. Well, Jonathan Castillo, what time will it rain on Sunday in Winter Park and Goldenrod? Sunday in Goldenrod. Let's see here. Boom. Goldenrod, looking like about sometime around 4 or 5 for Goldenrod on Sunday. Good evening to you, AJ. Julia Wingate, good to have you. So happy for some cooler weather. Take back the cold weather. Hasn't even gotten here yet. Long way to go. Emily, I'm not going to go. I had my dad in the hospital this week, so I've been running him back and forth to all these doctor's visits. So long days this week, but not this one. I won't get to this one, but I I do definitely want to get to some down the road once all his doctor's visits are done and over with, which is going to be a while. They're talking about Puerto Rico and a one-on-one interview tonight with the vice president tonight. So we'll have that new at 10 and 11. Roberto Bonini. 30s in Orlando right now. I don't think so. It's going to be close come Tuesday morning. Of course, we'll keep you posted on that. There we go. So there you go. So there's the cooler weather on Monday, cooler weather on Tuesday. Wednesday, a few showers as high pressure builds back to the east. Now, it's interesting to note when you look at the Climate Prediction Center's January forecast, that cold weather is going to be sticking around. Golf, thank you, Francis. We're on the 19th hole right now. Michelle Attardi, good evening to you. Sherry Keen, thank you, Sherry. I do appreciate your kind words. I like your motto there, too. It's simple. I love the beach. It's great. So you can see Ohio Valley, New England, Mid-Atlantic, and even the Deep South. Temperatures for the end of January look to be running a bit below normal. Now, when we take a look at some 5-day forecasts, Tina Wedding is in the house. Look at that. Look at Ocala. 61 on Monday, 56 for a high on Tuesday. Look at that morning low at or just above freezing Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. We could have a freeze in Marion County. We'll be fine tuning that forecast for you. Thank you, Don. Yeah, he'll be okay. He's just gotta take it easy. It's raining down there in Garcilaso and Martin's locale. Good to know. So we'll continue to watch that. Let's take a look at Sanford's 5-day forecast here. Tuesday morning, 41. Tuesday afternoon, also running in the upper 50s. Over towards Daytona Beach now. Here's what we got. 40 Tuesday morning, 56 for an afternoon high. Jay Thomas is in the house. Appreciate your kind words there, young lady. Thank you. Thank you, Owen. Thank you. And then when we take a look at Melbourne here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you can see Melbourne. Monday morning, 45. Look at that. So definitely a little chill in the air. No doubt about that. There you go. Friday. Daytona. Here's Daytona Beach. There's Daytona Beach right now. Normal high and low, by the way, for Daytona Beach is 68.47. Thank you, Tina. Raleigh Durham's in the house. Yes. Hello, Tony. Thank you. West. Angel Aponte. Daytona is going to be chilly. Look at that. Monday and Tuesday. Could be right around 39.40 waking up Tuesday morning with highs only at 56 degrees by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon. Wanda Aquino, hello to you. Angel Aponte saying nice. Let's take a look now at the extended 7-day forecast here in Orlando. And you'll see for the upcoming weekend, we do have some rain in the forecast for Sunday. Martin Luther King Day, cooler in the mid-60s. Tuesday, only in the upper 50s. Wednesday, back to the mid-60s. And then Thursday, running in the upper 60s. Overnight lows will be in right around the 40-degree mark there, both Tuesday and Wednesday morning. And then as we get you on into Thursday, a little bit of a moderation in those colder temperatures there. So there you have it. All right, let's take a look now at some of the weather conditions around the country. Take a look at the satellite temperature, satellite, and then the temperatures next. You can see big nor'easter here, really cranking. Look at the lake effect snow across the lakes here, Lakes Michigan, Erie. You can see Huron, Ontario, all the snow here. I mean, that's some cold stuff right there. Then we head towards Texas. You can see a developing winter storm here as we watch another storm system drop into central and northern California. And that one's all going to kind of merge and bring some significant weather to the plains and the deep south as we go through the next couple of days. Let's give a couple more shout outs here as we make our way around. Let's see, Wanda Kino's in the house. Avery Smith has popped in. Phil Rath has popped in. Courtney Renee Cooper. Sorry, Emily. I'm yawning. Like I said, it's been a long week. Courtney Renee Cooper. Soon to be Mama Bear. Good to have you. Lorena Mashburger's joined. Diana New Eurekan, Luis Chris Kreider also popping in and saying hi. I do appreciate you guys coming on in. All right, let's see. You guys know my motto: sharing is caring. The more people that we can reach by you sharing this Facebook Live feed, the more people we can put in the weather know. So here's a look now at the temperatures here. Everybody has left, so now it is nice and quiet. 2 above in Minneapolis, 1 below in Sioux Falls. Diana, I'm doing good. Tony Cox is in the house. Juan, appreciate your kind words there. Thank you, sir. 29 in Denver, 17 above in Billings, 1 below in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, mid-20s in Buffalo and Bangor, Maine. Hey, Doris, bro. That is nothing. Donna, 5 inches of snow. Yup, they're getting ready. Winter is a long way from over with. Let's take a look at the snow right now and kind of show you what we've got. We've got a deep snowpack through the Green and Wine Mountains of Vermont, on into Maine, upstate New York, back towards the UP of Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North and South Dakota, and then off towards the Intermountain region out west, we have a fairly significant snowpack. One of the things that I like to do, as you guys know, is take a look at the temperatures around the globe, kind of get a gauge of what may or may not be headed our way. Starting to warm up a little bit there in Alaska compared to where we were. Fairbanks is 16 below, not 38 below anymore. Thompson, 26 degrees below zero. Fort Nelson, 27 below. Winnipeg, 11 below. Moosonee, 13 below. The Nain Airport is also 13 below. Very cold air across the Great Lakes. Temperatures begin to moderate once you get south of the Mason-Dixon line into the 40s, 50s, and the 60s. Now, we head farther to the south towards the Caribbean. Santo Domingo, 75. Kingston, 81. Belize City coming in at 79. And San Juan, 77. Panama City, 81. Manaus, 79. La Paz, Bolivia, 48 degrees. Denise Lindsay, yuck to the cold temperature. Cheryl Tracy, good evening to you. Oh, I missed something you're doing with me. Thank you, KK. Appreciate that. Angela Ponte, get coffee. I know I need some. There's Punta Arenas coming in at 54 degrees right there. Not bad. Sao Paulo, Brazil, 72. Buenos Aires, 73. Get back towards Madagascar, coming at 66. Khartoum, 70. Rabat, Morocco, 39 degrees. Cooler wakes me sleepy too, Tony says Jojo. Oslo, 39, warm by their standards. Kiev, 36. Moscow, also above freezing. Again, warm for their standards as well. I didn't get to listen, but a lot. Thank you, Diana. I do appreciate that. My friends in Canada and Montana do not like the cold weather. Till then, there you go, Cheryl Tracy. Cheryl Tracy's friends move to Florida. There you go. All right. Surgut, 23. Urkumi, 16. Kabul, 16. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, 11. Siberia getting colder and colder. Yakutsk, now 33 degrees below zero. They had warmed up to -2 just a short time ago. Now chilling back down again. Shanghai, 41 degrees above zero. Ho Chi Minh City, 79. Kuala Lumpur, 81. Look at Alice Springs, 90. Melbourne Airport, 66. And then back towards the Hobart Airport, coming in at 57 degrees. There's Bora Bora, New May, coming in at 90. Auckland, 75. Christchurch coming in at 68 degrees. Let's head back towards Puerto Rico here. Kind of give everybody a quick little update on the earthquake situation. Most of the earthquakes since about noon have been in the 3.2 to 4.3 range. So that's kind of been our range here thus far this afternoon. After that 5.2 earlier yesterday morning. So that's a quick peek on that. Lots of little aftershocks. Earthquake magnitude scale looking like this, going like this. Obviously, a great earthquake is 8.0 or higher. You get to a major earthquake, you're talking 7 to 7.9. Strong earthquakes are in that 6.1 to 6.9 range. Moderate earthquakes are in that 5.5 to 6.0 range. We have had no moderate earthquakes today. We've had many of them have been light earthquakes thus far today. Often felt, but only causes minor damage there in that range there. Maria, thank you, appreciate that. Moscow, it does hit the 90s sometimes in the summer. They clearly won't be doing that this time of the year. There you go, Cheryl Tracy. Well said. And in case you missed it today, back to our story. It's been about the heat. 79 in Ocala, Palm Coast, 84 in Orlando, 83 as we get back towards Melbourne. Those were the temperature highs today. Janet Ladiva Ayers, my Michigan brain can't believe that Florida weather can go through crazy changes like Michigan. Yeah, there you go. Janae. There you have it, right there. So that's what I'm looking at. So we get these changes this time of the year because we get the jet stream, which right now is doing something like this, do all sorts of crazy things. Sometimes it goes like this. Sometimes it goes like this. And when that happens, that's when the weather gets active. So now, if you had to draw your jet stream, it'd be kind of like this. South of St. Louis, north of Memphis, south of Buffalo, north of Washington, D.C. Karen Michelle is in the house. Hello from Ocala, she says. Karen Michelle, always good to have you. Thanks for hopping in. Chris Kurtzer, what's going on there, big dog? Zane Hutchinson also popping in and saying hi. Corey Kraft and Chase Tribble say hi as well. Good to have you folks in here. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Let's take a look at that jet stream. The core of the strongest winds right now, going like this, right dipping there, up and over this big ridge, and coming back down over there. So that's kind of a look at what we have going on right now. So closer to home here, there's our cold front. This will continue to slide southward as we go through the overnight time frame, and that will bring in cooler temperatures for us. And that's a beautiful thing. Let's take a look at those current temperatures outside right now. 68 degrees in Ocala, nice and comfortable still out ahead of the front. 74 in Orlando, so it's a mild evening, not bad. Overnight lows aren't too terrible, well above average. 15 degrees above average, in fact, in Orlando. I'm waiting on the chill. Hometown Chi-Town is getting, yes, they got plenty of cold there. William Gavilan, good to have you. Gavilan. William, good to have you. Owen, Vanessa, Chloe Moon, hopefully it warms up quickly. This one may stick around for a bit. Mary Richard, hello to you. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. 59 in Ocala tomorrow morning. No mention of any fog with the front dropping south and the winds picking up overnight tonight. And you will see that here on the front that's dropping south. So there you go. And with that front will come high surf advisories. They're already in effect for tomorrow and Saturday. At times of high tide, we'll have to watch for coastal flooding, large swells, and those breaking waves along the coast there. And the wind is going to stay elevated through the weekend as yet another front drops on it. This one will give us a little bit of rain. Not anything major, but look, any rain we can get, we'll take, right? The launch forecast, again, for those of you that have just popped on in. It's nice in Hollywood, says Mary. Awesome. Falcon 9 abort test, 4-hour window. Michelle Barnwell, how cold Tuesday morning? 30s and 40s, Michelle. No, Mitchell, sorry. My bad. I'm going back and forth too quick. Mitchell, 30s and 40s. One model suggesting some upper 20s in Marion County. Not sure that I buy that though. Just yeah, we'll keep you posted. Launch probability looks pretty good here for Saturday. For those of you that are going to be watching that, track check for those runners. The Winter Park 5K on Saturday morning looks good. Comfortably cool. We'll be in the 60s, low 60s. Perfect weather for the runners. So that's what we're going to be dealing with for the runners here. We'll take a look now at early next week, Sunday and Tuesday, allowing for multiple fronts to come on in and really begin to cool us on down. So that's what we're talking about. Mitchell, you're welcome. some temperatures behind that front looking like this. 33 just above freezing in Ocala Tuesday morning with an afternoon high. You ready for this? Only at 56 degrees. So that is some cool weather. So we'll have to wait and see. It all depends on the wind, Cheryl, for the temperatures to potentially drop into the 20s there as we get you into Tuesday morning. So we'll watch that. How about Sanford? As of now, we're going 41 Tuesday morning, 60s and 50s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Daytona Beach, 40 Tuesday morning with a high temperature coming in at about 56. You may need to, Kay. That's one of the things that we're going to be watching, again, very carefully as we head through the next couple of days, be able to kind of fine-tune those cold, chilly temperatures. Diana Osha. Diana, good to have you. All right. To the tropics we head. Nothing tropical, obviously, going on this time of year, but a lot of you do cruising this time of year. So we wanted to just kind of go ahead and take a look at this here for you. Beautiful weather here. Of course, a good chunk of the tropics. A couple of showers from time to time, though, in the deep easterly flow from the Lesser Antilles back towards San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's what we're looking at there. That is what we're looking at there. A couple of fast-moving showers. Now, wave action, interestingly enough, not too bad across the Bahamas and the Gulf of Mexico. But you get into the Southern Caribbean, notice the elevated seas here. 7 to 10 foot wave action. That's pretty good stuff right there. Again, much lower here around the Florida Peninsula. Back up towards the Gulf of Mexico. Water temperatures, there's your 80s, right in that zone. You can see the Gulf Stream right through here. And then cool weather there across the northern portions of the Gulf of Mexico. I'm talking soft because we had some of my WESH co-anchors in here doing some promo, so I had to put on my golf voice. Carrie Hill, good evening to you. Sue Taylor's in the house. Cold weather's coming back. Don't think we'll see snow, however, Sue, but I think you'll be happy with the impending colder weather coming. In fact, let's take a look now at that updated 7-day forecast, and you will see right there. Look at that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 75, 76 degrees. We get you into Monday and Tuesday. And it starts to cool down. No doubt about that. Keep the cold stuff up north where it belongs, says Travis Boucher. Tony, you tiger. Thank you, Mary. All right, so let's kind of look at what we've got coming our way. So nice and comfortable Friday, Saturday, a little bit of rain on Sunday. And then we work our way into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday. Nice little extended stretch of cooler temperatures coming our way. So that right there, that's some good stuff. Excellent stuff right there in fact. Love that. So there you have it. All right, gang, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up since we've kind of covered all the bases here. You guys are always a good group. Do appreciate you popping on in and saying hi. And I'll have an update for you tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on WESH2 News. So we'll continue to keep an eye on the impending colder weather. The timing of that rain, it may differ just a little bit over the next couple of days for Sunday, but we'll keep you posted on that. If I see anything new tonight, of course, I will bring it to your attention. Family in Canada said it's been minus 40 up there, says Mitchell. Wow, dang, dude, that's cool. That's cold, frigid, dangerous cold. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. You guys have an awesome night. I'll see you right back here tomorrow night on Facebook Live, right around 8 o'clock. Have a great night, and enjoy that Friday awesome weather. See you guys.